Negus. What is the language of origin?
Ethiopian to Amharic.
What is the definition?
A king. It's used as a title of the sovereign of Ethiopia. Negus.
Negus. Negus, Negus.
Hustle Hotep, what's going on, brother?
Well, you know, ain't nothing changed but the oppressors.
Not many brothers, people, period. Less than 1%, bro. Less than 1%.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, and out of that less than 1%, is less than 1% of black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, holla at me. Like I said, don't get it twisted because I don't got the interview voice. I'll run laps around you.
Deacon clearly ain't got no filter, and and the bishop, he working on it, but you know, God ain't finished with me yet either. So, welcome to the church.
Welcome to the church. Not everyone needs to believe in your dreams, but you do.
We want to encourage you if you got a dream or an idea, bet on yourself.
And supporting is like sharing and reviewing, but supporting is also sending that money in.
Pimping, positively influencing my people in negotiating growth.
So, bro, you was reading books for pizza, son. You on a different level of poor, yeah.
I do. This is almost like free consulting. Hit that cash app because we giving y'all free game away on here.
Hey, yo, bro, y'all ain't never did nothing, yo. Y'all ain't never been the best at your local YMCA. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even imagine the immense pressure that it is to stay on top.
Look, y'all. Welcome to the church. The good deacon and the bishop. We doing it ourselves, and we want to encourage you. Look here, think again. Start asking the right questions to grow and help other people grow.
Big looking like 2 Chainz. So let's get to the Jesse of the Week.
Put it up, brother. I don't even think I need to say much. Just put it up. Y'all see that headline? Our Jesse of the Week is Trick Daddy, who defends eating booties. And that's who you got rolling your blunt and passing it to you.
Oh, you gonna learn to laugh today. You getting that medicine with that candy right now.
That's our show, y'all.
Yeah.
It's about love.
If they ain't about truth, you might have to check them. Ninjas gon' nig if you let them. If they boys in blue, then you might have to red them. Ninjas gon' nig if you let them.
What's up, good people? Ninjas! This the good Bishop Bingham, and welcome to Pimpin' Negus. It's a comedy edutainment show that delivers unfiltered, unapologetic, and very unruly hot takes, while also dropping educational jewels to positively impact our people to get your life. That's what we do. We recognize poverty hurts, abusive parenting, addiction, relationships, losing, being broke, love, and undealt with trauma hurts. So we trying to walk righteous because we know that can also hurt, but love is the goal. We trying to exercise grace and mercy, understand one another, educate one another, think again. So I'm joined by my illustrious co-host. He allowed Jesse to open up. So who we got here, brother?
That's Deacon Trave, aka Detravius, but there I'm out here in these streets. The Cash App is $D, but there 2008. Don't be shy with the Cash App. We about to get into it. The Bishop running. If you've been rocking with us, you know he Gladys Knight right now. You know what I mean? But go ahead, man. We going to guess who's going to jail tonight. Let's get into it. Right into it. Let's go. We starting off hot. Let's go right. We starting off hot. Guess who's going to jail tonight?
We in here.
My man R. Kelly sales soars 500% at the guilty sex trafficking verdict, man. I thought y'all was canceling this, man. Y'all not. So y'all say stuff on social media, but then the numbers never lie. The numbers don't lie, man. I remember one time back in the day, I forgot who it was, and I was saying y'all listen to such and such music, and I was posting the stats, and I was like, no, y'all don't. It's like, remember that, but he's you got the other article out.
Yes, sir. Run it.
He about to start snitching. I want y'all to keep that same energy when he starts snitching on your favorite rappers, whether it's Drake. Talk about Drake, man. Talk about Drake, because Drake is
yeah. Last week when we tried to talk to y'all, we didn't have the names and the facts. We came with some cha-ching receipts here. I saw this post. So apparently Drake been grooming this little 14-year-old. He even dropped her name in a couple of songs. Those Drake fans, y'all know what we talking about. But we just gonna see if we gonna keep the same energy on Sam Cooke, Jerry Lee Lewis, Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry. You see it there. You can go back. We can put the link. Matter of fact, well, the Travis, we gonna put the link in the chat so y'all could check our receipts. Red Hot Chili Peppers. If you listen to any of their music, guess who's going to hell tonight?
You said hell?
Seinfeld. You watching Jerry Seinfeld? You wrong. MC Ren or NWA? Brandy? Oh wait, Brandy has somebody. Wanya Morris. You praising just because they had bow ties and matching suspenders and stuff. Wanya Morris was 21 dating Brandy. Hold on now. Woody Allen, that was the guy I was talking about last week.
Yeah, Woody Allen. Yeah.
And your favorite, may he rest in peace, Paul Walker, the blind guy, the surfer dude from Fast and Furious.
Hold on. Why that's my favorite?
Not your favorite. I'm talking to the people. Oh, look, thou dost protest too much. We're going to get into that later. But let me read what it say about your boy Drake. Because Certified Lover Boy, y'all ain't canceling him. Y'all done made his numbers go up. 14, and it's 2018. So if y'all real Drake friends, y'all know. 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown innocently revealed that rapper Drake, age 31, has been close friends with her for the last year, giving her advice about boys. He texts her, "I miss you." This is the same Drake who has more than once skated around that just friends until she turns 18 line, most recently with 18-year-old model Bella Harris. Guys, this isn't a friendship. This is grooming. No one will stop it. They'll date. He'll have sex with her probably in a couple of years. No one will care because he's a man and a star. No one will care unless we start making people care. Make them care. No free passes. No second chances. A ruined career is the least they deserve. It's not cute. This is not okay. That ain't Charlie's words. That's just from the post. Because we're giving grace and mercy here. Oh, Tigger and Kylie Jenner too. Y'all know Tigger. Y'all still popping Tigger, but let's just show
George Williams says Barry Gordy too. But man, that's what I was telling y'all last week. I said, I ain't defending R. Kelly, but I said if y'all gonna start canceling people, y'all gotta cancel a lot of people, bro.
He did say that.
Yeah, I did say that. Go check the tape.
Look like Coming to America. I seen it. No, that ain't Coming to America. That's half baked Dave Chappelle.
Oh, speaking of,
look, we might just need to skip with. Well, okay. You want to go to Dave Chappelle now?
You guys know that's a great alley-oop right there, yo.
Okay, let's go to Dave Chappelle.
So, all right. So I got this. I'm gonna give you my take real quick, man.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Dave Chappelle special. I got to go back and watch the other ones because I'm leaning towards this is best one on Netflix personally. And it's just interesting to me. This is what I want y'all to do. This is the game. I don't got my towel, but y'all gonna have to hit that Cash App on this one. This is my thing right now. Y'all gotta be careful about y'all programming. And what I mean, we all being programmed, good, bad, and ugly. We all being programmed. None of us are above being programmed by society, right? So it's interesting to me because when I saw the program, I said, "Yo," when he did the Space Jews joke, I said, "Yo, they are coming from that for that man." Like he done did a joke. He did the Space Jews joke twice. He got on that for Zionism, and he got at him for participating in capitalism in a way that they participated, that they were being exposed when he did the slavery joke. And he said, "Space Jews." I said, "Yo, they about to come for Dave Chappelle." Next thing you know, all the stuff that I've been seeing personally, I've been controlling my inputs and been focused on trying to, I'm not on social media like I used to. I'm seeing everybody posting about the LGBTQ stuff. I said, yo, y'all missed the space, y'all missed the space shoes joint. Y'all don't care about that no more. Y'all don't care about. He talked about the Clifford joke. I'm gonna start calling y'all Clifford. The Clifford joke was hilarious. I don't know if y'all didn't read. Y'all know the good Bishop been reading for pieces for years, yo. So, he read all the Clifford jokes. He read all the Clifford books, so he got the Clifford joke. Like, do y'all know who Clifford is? Do y'all know who Clifford is? That joke was amazing. Like, I'm not even. I said he need to do a genius on it because I ain't giving all his jokes away. If it went over your head, it went over your head. But do y'all know who Clifford is, yo? Do y'all really know who Clifford is and the story behind Clifford and the storybooks and what happened to Clifford? Clifford just a big red dog that just want to live. And he just said black dudes just want to live and they getting shot, bro. Yo, that is amazing. But go ahead. What you thought about it, man? I ain't gonna even get into the. And also, let me just say.
No, go ahead. Run with it, Deacon.
Also, it's
I
like,
jump in.
do y'all watch specials or do y'all skim through it? Because it was so much stuff in that joint that I gotta watch it again. And to me, he wasn't even really telling. He had punchlines, obviously, but he was really just telling stories, man. What I got from it, I got, he talked about empathy. He talked about his growth as a person. He got at Zionism. And he got at the Jewish people participating in the capitalistic society in a way that they were what's the word I'm looking for? Exploited. He got at that, and he talked about when he was talking to the transgender woman that ended up killing herself. He said like, yo, y'all not even part of her community. Y'all went at her and y'all didn't embrace her. And he said like, yo, we want empathy, and I was just like, man. Oh, let me go. The joke that everybody when did we start fact checking jokes, yo? Y'all only fact check one joke in that whole joint. And I hope the joke of that fact check the joke coming here. Like, yo, bro, this Dave Chappelle, you don't think he fact checked that joke? You don't think he told that joke multiple times? You don't think he massaged that joke? He said the joke for a reason. He's saying, yo, out of all the things that Baby did, this is so. Don't even talk about the killing dude. Out of all the things that he did, y'all cancel him for that? Like, yo, that man, I was listening to Baby. I never listened to Baby before. I listened to Baby preparing for the show. I'm like, yo, this Joker, yo, you know what we gonna do? We canceling all rap music, bro. Because like, yo, rap music is promoting destruction.
I hear a new section. You always used to say blame rap. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, stop stealing my fire. Cause yo, we're gonna start. I'm gonna apologize to all the black women. I'm gonna apologize to all the black people. I'm gonna apologize to the whole black community because I've been making fun of y'all for blaming rap music for so long. If Dave Chappelle's words are so powerful that he is contributing to the annihilation and the killing of transgender people, then rap music is doing the same thing. And I apologize to y'all because I've been making fun of y'all for years. I'm not using the blame rap hashtag no more. I'm just gonna put Clifford or something. But yo, we got to eliminate all rap music because rap music is just destroying the community. If Dave Chappelle, one joke, a comedian, it's a joke. It was a comedian, and these rap dudes, quote unquote, be keeping it real. Like that's their whole thing. We standing on keeping it real. So if they're keeping it real, we gotta eliminate all of them. But that's it, Brett. I'm done. Hit that cash app for me.
You dropped the jewel, but the good deacon ain't got his towel, so I'm gonna have my handkerchief.
I got
you can't cancel a man that walked away from 50 million. He's back. He has his self-dignity, and I put this because we were talking about this. I went and saw it in person in July, but he was so high and drunk he didn't get through all of the jokes. On the Netflix special in Detroit, that brother was sober. I have seen Dave Chappelle on several occasions, and when he's on stage, he's always got a joint, a cigarette, or a beer sitting on the stool. He don't have no ashtray because he just who he is, and he just ash right on the stage. He was sober and delivering a message, and I do think it went over a lot of people's heads, but I'm glad he got us talking. I made a post like, look, he might be the Martin Luther King of our generation, but we too distracted to realize it. What I got from that is he's saying y'all accuse me of punching down on LGBTQ people, but y'all at the top of the stack. Y'all done moved the goalposts. Just when black people was catching up to white people, and he says this, these his words, go back and check it. He like, y'all moved the goalposts. And so what y'all did was, now you said I'm gay. You have to address me as a different gender or whatever. And look, he said, look, I mean, I thought he was gonna shed a tear in the special on Netflix about his LGBTQ friend. He gave her a chance. Do you know what it is for somebody to give you a chance to open up for Dave Chappelle? That joke was hilarious too. When I went to cracking up, she was like, "No, ain't no carpet. The carpet don't match the drapes. I got hardwood." Killed them. Live in your truth. And I so felt that. And I think we've gotten to the point. And Dave Chappelle, I mean, it's ironic. He made this point, but I think he also protected himself from the, as he said, the days. You got to use they plural, which was, you was joking about this last week about the pronouns, trying to, even if you're trying to do right and get it right, that takes a whole nother level of education. But that education, while you learning, you also being distracted from the issues that impact you. And I think that's what he was saying. How can I punch down on y'all and y'all have the ability to cancel anybody? Y'all got all the power, like y'all basically the new Jews. So
whoa.
No, that's what he was saying though. Like I can't punch it out because he kept go back and listen. He kept saying people kept coming to him like, stop punching down on my people. And he like, but I'm black. If you call the police and we in a situation, you have the option, the choice to put on your Caucasian and never mind the LGBTQ part. I'm going to jail. Guess who's going to jail? And
yes,
you know this.
Oh, I forgot.
He
got at people weaponizing their whiteness too. I forgot about that.
Remember, and so he didn't really attack the minority LGBTQers when he was telling the story about the lady and her daughter who he ran into in like a alt-right bar or whatever, and she was with two big swole Jussie Smollett bodyguard type guys. He was like, he said something to the extent of, hey, y'all want to tell her that it ain't the same for y'all like it is for her if you call the police or whatever, because she was trying to lump all LGBTQers in. And we got this picture up because when you watch the special, these two ladies, they knew what they was doing sitting right in the center. They was standing up and clapping for them in the beginning. By the end, that face was salty. That was a sub joke within itself. It was hilarious to me.
So he got Stan Lathan, the director. I put it on my joint. So people need to
give us the history about this, brother.
So
Stan
Lathan is a legend, bro. Like Stan Lathan, a lot of people. I'm gonna say Stan Lathan is probably responsible for Chris Rock, Chris Tucker, Martin. So Stan Lathan was one of the brainchilds behind Def Comedy Jam. Mm-hmm. He's also a producer. He's also a director. I don't know if he's a writer, but he's been directing a lot of the old shows from back in the day, the black shows, and he basically, and it was under his production company too. So like Dave Chappelle, like it's so many. Like I said, he needs to do. I don't want to give it all away because I don't know. I don't want to read too much in what I got from it.
Tell us what you got from it, brother.
I think she went straight into, I'm leaning into my power, and I'm not gonna let people bully me, and I'm gonna tell you my position, and it's a joke at the end of the day, whether you agree with it or not. Was it funny? If it wasn't funny, then it wasn't funny. I can't tell y'all how to feel about a joke. I can't tell y'all what to laugh. And even when the show, I said I never watched the ending of his old shows, but when he put the this is protected by the red, the black, and the green, and in the credits, I said, yo, that Joker. Even the beginning song, go back. So I listened to the first 15 minutes. I was trying to watch the whole thing before the show, but I didn't get it. Like, listen to what Mos Def is saying on that track in the beginning of the, like, this was a whole, Dave Chappelle is on. I know y'all be saying chess, not checkers, but none of y'all don't even play chess. Dave Chappelle is playing chess with y'all. He thought about everything that he wanted to do, even the clips, even the song on "I Will Survive," and then look at the pictures he's putting up when he's saying "I Will Survive." Like, yo, come on, man. Like,
I said he's the MLK of our generation, and we don't even realize it. Civil rights, that whole show was about civil rights. We focused on the LGBTQ, but he was saying, hey, man, look, we low-key jealous because y'all done came in here after 100 years of struggle and y'all done just took off. Y'all got all the power now, and you got the power to cancel people. We ain't never really had that power like that. He even gave them the game of how to do a movement. The women, when he was talking about the Me Too movement, y'all still at the show talking about Me Too. Like, here's what you do. You find that one woman agent, man, he gave the game away.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, he said, yo, what's up, Jason? Pastor Mooney in the building. What's up, Jason? Yo, he said, so I tell people all the time, I said, bruh, because I experienced this as a black attorney with my own practice. Like, yo, y'all want to use the black attorney when y'all first starting off, but once y'all get on, y'all go get the good Jewish attorney, right? And I said, yo, bro, we never gonna get ahead like that. So we good for y'all in the beginning, but to take y'all to the next level, y'all go with somebody else. And part of that might be true, but the reason it's true is because y'all make it true. You make it true by going to the other people.
Where your hotel pad at, brother? You sounded like a hotel right now. Go ahead.
You know what? I will put one of my clients' hat on. I got that here. It's
it's green.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Support a black business. You know what I'm saying? He in Baltimore.
All right. Stickers. Yes, sir.
Yeah. He had so I was like, yo, I was telling people all the time, I was like, yo, you start off with the black attorney to get you to start off to get you to a certain spot. Then you go get a white dude. And it's like the reason why they got power is because you keep using them. Like, you don't use us all the way through the whole entire process. So when I saw that, I don't know who he had directing before, because I didn't pay attention to the credits. I don't even know what this is like the Lord's work, right? Because I don't even know what made me watch the credits, because I never watched the credits at the end. And I just started seeing what he was doing. I said, yo, bro, like, he done got Stan Lathan. He done got Stan Lathan production company involved.
I could synthesize it for you, brother. Can I synthesize it for you? Because you know,
you got your hotel.
We got PhDs from the masters of the Pimpin' Negus College. He's doing exactly what LeBron James did. LeBron James got the conventional wisdom. You can't be rolling with your homeboy if you want to make it in this business. LeBron James said, bunk that. Come on, bruh. You with me. What are they scared of most? Go back and check what Edgar Hoover said back in the day. They are afraid of unity amongst our people. LeBron James has brought unity to the NBA. Now everybody could check out their contract. Shout out to Kyrie. Like, everybody could leave now. LeBron took the brunt. He took that on the chin. He still catch them jokes. People still hate him. But I've always said, you don't even realize why you dislike LeBron. The mass media has made you do that. We ain't gonna go on LeBron. Put this up. Let me finish the take on your boy.
Right, go ahead.
He was brilliant because now the white LGBTQ people, because he said, y'all got a choice. Y'all can flex whenever y'all want. So ain't no way I could punch down on you. And he ended the show with, stop punching down on my people. They beat that, because when you take a man livelihood, and he said this, they done took the baby livelihood. He's effectively dead.
Uh-huh.
And he admitted too. Dave Chappelle was like, yeah, he said some messed up stuff. I knew.
Yo, Dave Chappelle said, he's like,
hold on, you got to keep this up.
Oh, my bad.
Producer, I got the producer. So what do? They got to send the black people after him. The black LGBTQ. When I saw this, I'm like, who is this organization? I wouldn't know anyway. But this is the first time that, like, I seen the National Black Justice Coalition urges Netflix to remove Dave Chappelle's The Closer special. Because if they do it, they proven his point. But you do got one. This is just something for my people out there. I still got the Hotep hat on.
Got the Hotep hat on, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The oppressor would not be so strong if he did not have accomplices among the oppressed. Think about Django. They would have got away if it wasn't for that Samuel Jackson. Is always one of those that look. Think about, what was it? Birth of a Nation with Nate Parker. Yeah. They almost got away. It's always one of us that's willing to sell our people out, and That's why we need unity. So that's why they're using your boy here. But then you got this chick. Where is she? The showrunner for Dear White People. Did you read this article? I sent it to you. I don't know if you read it.
I saw it. I saw it last night. Yeah.
But she knows she has some juice with Netflix. Because Dear White People is dope. And by the way, they released the new season. So I gotta catch up on that or whatever. Put some comments up to Deacon. Sorry.
Okay.
Giving out the brother government name. I'll take my Hotep hat off now.
Yo, George Williams has got an excellent point. Did she give back the checks?
Right. She ain't giving back no checks.
Yeah.
But she gonna flex her power though to try to pressure Netflix, and that's what they do, and that's exactly what Dave Chappelle said that was gonna happen. But the distinction is Dave Chappelle a G because he walked away from 50 million. He could get it in the cornfield in Ohio where he at. He ain't tripping. He ain't got to be on Netflix to make money because everybody know that he is hilarious. So I love it, man. My take is I think he like the MLK because he's gonna move racial, social issues forward for us through comedy in a way that a lot of people can't move forward.
So the person that I thought was gonna check in. So we're gonna keep it moving. But yeah, man, I just want to know when y'all start fact checking jokes, man. Like I didn't even know a joke had to be factually. Did y'all fact check every joke? Because he said mad jokes on there. Y'all only fact check one joke.
Oh, Jason Moody, he did. He was like, I'll protect you. Look, y'all need a leader. Hey man, your brother, look, he gave the game away for free, almost like pimping niggas on that joke. He told them what they needed to do to make their movement impactful. You gotta, what he say in Birmingham, y'all wear color. What if MLK has said, y'all wear color coordinated outfits while y'all ride the bus? We gonna send it. No, you gotta get off the bus.
Yeah.
You gotta get, and as a people, we gotta get off the bus, like the Grammys, Emmys, all that stuff that y'all, the Oscars that y'all be whining about.
He did get that game away though. He said, if y'all want to make change, get the female angels, say everything goes with her. Imagine if the people that have all these comments did that, yo. Like that will just change the game. I say, son, this is a related, separate but related issue. I'll be saying the same thing about the WNBA. Like, yo, if y'all really want the WNBA to be successful, y'all gotta start watching that joint, yo. Y'all don't watch the WNBA. Y'all just be on Twitter and Facebook and saying they need to be equal pay and all that type of stuff. And y'all don't even watch them games be empty, bro. Them games is empty. They had the WNBA had COVID before COVID. They had been having COVID games for 15 years, yo. There'll be nobody in the stands, bro.
Hold up, y'all hit his cash app for that one. That was good. Put your stuff up, brother. That was pretty good right there. They had COVID before COVID. Wow.
Yeah, they haven't. But anyway, man, we already halfway in. Yo, we
doing good. I think this is worthy of the conversation, man. Like we got to talk about it because as you and I was talking before the show, we try to say the content, and George is right. We need to have this conversation. It's not hate. It's not homophobic or whatever, to just speak the truth. And Dave Chappelle is getting up there speaking some truth. Like, yo, I could rock with y'all. It's cool. But the way y'all trying to position it as if y'all, the low totem pole, the baby joke says it all. This man was able to murder somebody in a Walmart. That did not hurt his career. But as soon as he talked about y'all took food out his mouth. Y'all canceled it, basically canceled him. So you can't say with that type of power that you are a low totem pole. And he also cracked the joke. And it's funny because we talked about this before, like two or three shows ago. Check the record, the women's suffrage movement. Look, man, they keep trying to pull us in and we be out here caping for them. It goes back to the oppressor wouldn't be so strong if he didn't have some of those who are oppressed on his side. And these transitions is flowing, brother. We is on it though, man. Thank you, George. You beat it. Took it. Man, George.
Hold on. I gotta give you my George story. I tell you my George story, yo.
Look, I hope it's relevant to this. George helping us now. George, you a G. I salute you right now.
Nah, I'll save it because it ain't relevant, but it's funny to me.
Anyway. Let's put a pin in it to the end because we got to get to this.
George, that's my man though. That's my man, 50 grand. I got a great story about George, yeah.
We coming back to you, George. Stay tuned. That's what the Steve Harvey show do with the strawberry letter. At 45 minutes, we're gonna talk about George. Man, the suffrage movement. White women, y'all used us to help you get your rights. But when it came time for the sisters to speak, y'all was like, oh no. We can't mix this. And so what he was saying was, y'all got a pattern of continuing to do this. And with the LGBTQ movement, y'all took the focus off us and y'all moved the goalpost again. And whether you want to get mad or not, the brother spoke some facts. Like every person living today came through a woman. That's a fact. Like there is a gender, the fact of a woman. Look, we might get canceled ourselves, but I agree with him. Like,
hey, let me do this disclaimer.
This is the good bishop's comments, not Deacon's.
The good bishop Hustle Hotep. This is his commentary. Does not reflect the opinions of Deacon Trave nor Pimpy Negus. But go ahead, brother.
Hey man, we talk about science. We was getting on Kyrie and the flat earthers and the anti-vaxxers. We still love y'all. Put the banner up. We know ain't no minds being changed, but we want you to think again. Did he say, was he wrong in saying that? What person exists today that didn't come through a woman? Well, that joke was hilarious too. He was like, that ain't blood, this beet juice. But for them to get so offensive and come up with that face is just, look, let me put it big screen. Don't cancel me. I'm just agreeing. That don't mean we hating or anything like that. Can we all get along? Like just because we disagree doesn't mean that we hating in any way. I'm looking for that quote because we need to put it back.
So let's pause real quick. So I want y'all to go support us. We need y'all to support us. We got merch at charliebinghamjr.com. We got merch at thebethea.com. That's THE we got the cash apps up. Please support us. We doing this all on our own. The Deacon's been getting on me because he said he way ahead in front with the money. I had to go check the books on that to make sure. But we've been coming out our pocket. We done spent money. This costs money. We trying to take it to the next level, and we can't do it. We can't do it for free, and we can't do it without y'all support. So also, y'all can, if y'all don't want to donate, please just like, share, rate, review, smash the cash app. Or no, you can't smash the cash app. I don't know what people be saying.
Pause. Ninja.
But let's go back on it though. Oh, I can tell my George story right now. Yeah, it's real quick.
All right, tell your George story, Jesse.
George, right? So George was like, everybody, we all met in law school, right? So we section 2, me and Charlie. You know what I'm saying? He had the curly hair looking like Carl Thomas. I never seen them in the same room, but we're gonna talk about that later. So George was like one of the first upper, I guess they would be upperclassmen that I spoke to, right? So I caught him in like the hall, and I was like, "Yo, do you have any advice, like to tips on getting to what should I do the first year?" He said, just make sure you come back next year." So he said, just get through the first year. He's like, just get through the first year, period. Like, just make sure you got the grades to come back next year. You will figure everything out later. I said, that was one. At the time, I was like, damn, that joker just kind of shun me. Like, he was like, and people don't know George. He kind of got like that,
dry humor.
Yeah, like, he was like, just make sure you pass all your classes and come back. I said, that's crazy. I thought he was gonna give me an outline or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's completely off topic, but we're gonna work with that, brother. We're gonna work with that transition. What you got with this your story right here. Look at you, boy.
Oh yeah. Your boy rapper Lil Nas X. He's been delivered. Ninja ish. So we had planned this before, but Little Nas X, I'm gonna tell y'all what Little Nas X doing. Little Nas X is a great marketer. He is a great marketer. I respect his game, man. I haven't really listened to his music, but I respect what he's doing because he gets y'all outraged, He get all y'all outraged, and y'all be trying to, go hard. He got a little boost. He getting kicked off IG and all that. And yo, this dude is straight trolling y'all because he sent out the tweet, and we was like, yo, this is the topic for the show. Then I went back and read his tweet. He was like, oh, he texted me back. He's like, yo, I'm not gay no more. I missed the P word. And then like a text like 5 minutes later, he's like, oh, he texted me back. I'm back gay, basically. I said, yo, this dude is trolling y'all, yo, and that made the news.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Lil Nas X, because like you said, we done read marketing books and we've given y'all some tips on here. Contagious. He's good at going viral. He knew that would be picked up. It's some people hoping that he would really get delivered. He knew, but then I give him the same props that I give the woman in the Dave Chappelle special when she was like, "Nah, the carpet don't match the drapes. It's hardwood." Like, hey, own who you are. If you are who you are, we love it. I think I had somebody tell me it's just those that's hiding, like Mike Pence, as Dave Chappelle said, they want to go hard and like, man, we see right through you. Just be your authentic self. That's what we are trying to get to. Speaking of authentic self,
what's that?
I know ain't no minds being changed.
Nah, ain't no minds being changed. Where the band at, yo?
I just put it up.
Is this a Jesse of the week? We didn't even do no Jesse of the week this week. Yo.
I was getting there. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we need the sound effect. We gotta get the soundboard for that.
She get an extra long. Pew, pew, pew. It's a saying that a colloquialism. All skin folk ain't kin folk. This is all the receipts proving Sage Steele is just as sunken as we thought she was. So if you don't have the context, this is the sister. There's that janky internet.
I thought that was your homegirl until we spoke about it. I was like, yo, ain't that your homegirl? But you like the other one. I know all black people look alike. They gonna cancel me for that. All black people look alike. Or what's her name?
She's in here because Sage Steele went at her and was like, good for you, because she got what's her name?
Jamel something.
Yep. It's what's her name? White people have been the least racist to her.
Jamel Hill. That's what I'm about to say.
Jamel Hill. Yeah, when Jamel Hill called out Trump as a racist and got taken off the air. So she's biracial. And I think we got a video. Let's just. Oh, them Jessies don't want to let it happen. Newsweek, you messing up our show. You're making the producer look bad. So this Jessie goes on. Where is it? She basically said, I don't know why Obama claimed to be black. His black father was never in his life. And she was just reckless. She was talking about her employer and the fact that she had to be vaccinated. And so she's been a topic of news, but the reason she works with Lil Nas X is because I think she's a good troll. She's setting up that good Fox.
You think she getting that bag? ESPN, they allegedly took the air, right? She take
the air. So then she could protest. She gets some sympathy, and she could go where she really want to go, which is where all self-respecting, self-hating black people, Uncle Ruckus go, and that's to
the Fox
News. She welcomed the comparison to Candace Owens. She was like, that's cool. I'll take that. She's an anti-vaxxer, and her own black coworkers don't even mess with her. But she said white people have never treated her as bad as black people have treated her. So the Jessie of the week is Sage Steele, and your takeaway is remember this. It might save you.
It might save your life, son.
It look. Let me get a close. Can I get a close up, dude? How I do a close? You the master. You Gladys. It only let you look. Let me
close up.
Yeah, let me get real close and personal because this might save your life. All skin folk is not kinfolk. You mess around.
Put the Hotep hat on. Put the Hotep hat on.
That ain't even no Hotep though. That ain't even Hotep. That's just real life. You'll get it on the way home. You may get it on the way home. We'll move on.
I see you got your awards in the back. Yo, what awards you got shining in the back? You got that strategically placed. I never noticed that until just now with the close-up, yo.
Hold on, bro. You forgot? I'm an internationally recognized attorney. God is good. I am who I am by the grace of God. Don't let the chains fool you.
So what you working on? Oh, where your chains at, man?
I got them, bro. I just put 2 on today.
Yeah, I'm about to say you supposed to have 7 of them joints. 2 chains.
I just put 2 on today.
So what you been working on the legal end? You've been working on some big things. You talked about it last.
So, Biden released these, and this is an anti-vaxxer conversation. Biden released the mandate. We should have did this a long time ago because for real, y'all got vaccines before. You couldn't get into public school. I think we kind of touched on this last week. You couldn't get into public school without getting that long list of vaccines. So get out of here. You playing, unless you've been homeschooled. Then you keep that same energy. I think you and I was talking about this too. We're going to see with Kyrie. You're going to keep that energy when you got the possibility of losing millions. If you do, we respect you. That is a strong and seriously held religious belief, which is one of the accommodations that I've been dealing with. So at work, state and local governments like Texas, California, Washington, Minnesota, DC, New York have all released executive orders from the governor that say you can't come on no state property, do no work with them with a contract, and come in any one of their buildings unless you show proof of vaccination. Some of them allow you to show proof of a recent COVID-19 test or some type of approved accommodation. And the only approved accommodations is a medical exception or strongly held religious beliefs. I don't even know what that means. Is that you get?
Yeah, I'm about to ask you, what does that even mean, yo?
I don't know. DC ain't got no governor. This was Mayor George Williams. This was Mayor. I guess it's a proclamation from Mayor what's her name, Bowser or whatever. But you couldn't come in no DC facility, and DC was actually the first before Biden made his mandate. So I suspect they knew Congress or Biden was going to do that because you don't just jump.
Yeah. So what you do though? So what you been doing?
So I'm giving the context. So we got people that be on site. They helping with solutions, putting hands on keyboard and everything. So these agencies, our customers, is saying you got to sign this certification that anybody come in here got the COVID-19 vaccination. If you're an anti-vaxxer, pretty soon your money gonna be at risk. Because what we got to do is, if we sign that, we got to make sure we can comply with that. And they asking for receipts. Like they got the ability to ask for receipts. So I got to work with a bunch of people to make sure that the business continues to goes and these anti-vaxxers don't mess up our money. So that's like one of the big things that I was working on this week.
How much money we talk about the customers? How much they spending with y'all?
This a lot of money. We talking about multi-millions.
Multi-million. You see that?
Everybody knows the government spend money like and they don't have the technical expertise, and so you got to kind of go on site and help them set up the stuff, servers, and help migrate their stuff to the cloud.
So your company is like, yo, we gotta make sure we keep our bread. People they don't know where you work for now. I ain't gonna even tell them. You gotta make sure we keep our bread. So y'all gotta make sure that everybody's in compliance basically before y'all come on site.
Yep. And we got to make sure that we could comply. So that's one big thing. The other big thing that occupied my time was we just did this program, Digital Skilling. In a minute, 5 years from now, some of y'all sitting at home collecting them unemployment checks instead of going to work. I hope you on Khan Academy or somewhere YouTube learning some new skills, because artificial intelligence is coming and it's gonna take a lot of.
It's here already.
Yeah, but I mean it's coming like it's gonna smack some industries in the face. Like, I'm sorry, we don't need you. This robot do this much better, or this algorithm.
So they got to go to Khan Academy. I put y'all on years ago. Years ago, you've been following me for years.
You did.
I get you a list of all these schools that got all these programs and classes that you could take for free, like the who's who of schools. So it's really, I've been telling people all the time, like it's really like the world is really your competition right now. It's some dude in Bangladesh that's learning YouTube marketing crazy right now. That's your competition, bro.
You bet. So you better be getting some skills. And so one of the programs we got is like this digital skilling initiative. I mentioned it. I see Jeffrey there. Shout out to Jeffrey. We had a good time last week. Appreciate the follow, Jeffrey. I was looking for you in my Cash App receipts. Didn't see a Clifford or a Jesse, but
See a Clifford.
we still glad that you here. Go back, you'll get that one. Go back and check the beginning of the show. But we just launched Miami, Accelerate Miami. So last week
So what does Accelerate? Explain that. What is
so this is digital skilling, providing them free access to learning on LinkedIn Learning, where they can get a certification that say, yo, I know, because we need people to monitor the algorithms and operate these machines, or we'll mess around and be in the matrix because they self-learning for real. Like that's what artificial intelligence is, machine learning. They gonna learn, and we've seen examples of all this stuff. I ain't gonna really nerd out like that because I got the 2 Chainz on, but that's what I was.
2 Chainz. So bro, you know what this is a great story, man. You went from reading books for pizza to you know what I'm saying, orchestrating and dealing with multi-million-dollar deals, man.
All glory to God, man. God is good.
Hit that cash app. Hit that cash app.
God is good. Well, welcome to the church. Now let's talk about you. You got me blushing. Not really, but for real, it ain't about me. It's about him. We're gonna take the shine off him. Tell us about your week, brother, and then I think we could close out with, because you gonna learn. You done now we want you to learn. Yeah, but tell us about you first, and then I got it queued up.
Yeah, I do. I'm all about that economic empowerment, man. So my firm is focused on we say we go from start to sales, a coalition of us. So I'm technically a solo, but not really a solo, and that's by design, because we all like our lifestyle. So I figured out like how to make millions of dollars in this business, but I don't want to work 60, 70, 80 hours a week doing it. So I choose to make less money but have more time, because you can't get your time back. Hit that cash app, but you can get more money. So I'm launching. I'm glad we didn't even plan this. This is not planned, folks. So I'm launching the entrepreneurship class again. The link is going to be up. Matter of fact, you go to just hit me in behind the scenes if you're interested. So what we're doing is it's not free and it's not cheap. So if you think it's going to be, but we're going to put you in the right place. So one of the issues that we have, especially in the Black community, is that when we start businesses, we don't start them the right way. We just think so I call it LLC Twitter. You just file your LLC and you just think you're good. Now you need an operating agreement. You need a business plan. You need to get your DUNS number, your Dun and Bradstreet number. You need to get your credit together. You need to get your bank accounts together. You need to know if you're going to be, are you qualified to get these certifications, these minority business certifications, where they could do business with the set asides with your company. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we doing that. And like I said, it's not free, it's not cheap, but I think I know it's very valuable. And I got some testimonials. One of my clients, when he first got to me, he came to me, he was going to verge of bankruptcy. He's actually, I think his company is now worth $3 million in less than a year.
That's dope.
And I feel like, yo, this joker ain't paid me enough, yo. I wasn't even charging the real rate. I'm like, yo, bro, you better send me some stock options or something, yo. But yeah, so that's what I got going on. And we got so I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes about something. But I also got this program. We're gonna start we're gonna go aggressively after these private and public contracts. Because that's they just released the budget, man. That money is out there to get, but you gotta have your stuff together, man. But yeah. Thanks for asking, man. Because that that wasn't planned.
No, we've moved more towards, and we talked about this audience. We done started entertaining y'all, but we also got to make sure we drop some medicine in there, and that's what our last topic is about. Because we y'all ain't laughing, that's fine with us. But
she said, Mama Bingham always coming in shooting.
Now, look at the next one. I was about to say, my family down there clowning. I'm glad you've been on your best behavior. She's like, that. Not your mom. Those pizzas made him a genius. Book It program. Shout out to the Book It program, yo. It did help a brother out. Last topic.
Yeah, last topic. So we got the living trust versus will. So I used to do estate planning. I don't do it anymore because I focus more on business, but estate planning is actually part of business. So before we even get into estate planning, what I need everybody to do, I've been telling y'all this for years. Like, y'all just need to get the proper life insurance. I don't want to see anybody that watches us, their family putting up a GoFundMe when we pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to, at least if you only got $10,000 in life insurance, get that so your family don't have to put the GoFundMe up. But this is how the transfer of wealth happens, right? People put the life insurance on. So if you got kids, and I got to do this really for real. Get your kids a life
Don't
insurance.
be Joel. Because I'm listening. That's why the topic hit. I need to do some stuff. So
yeah, so like at the bare,
life insurance.
at the bare minimum, get enough to bury yourself. You know what I'm saying? So your family's not putting up a GoFundMe to cover funeral costs. If they putting up the GoFundMe to finesse the people, that's on them. But don't, you know what I'm saying? We can't prove that, but at least have enough insurance to cover your burial expenses and your debt. You should technically have enough to cover your debt, but that goes to your estate anyway. But anyway, so before we even get to that, get that together. Make sure your bank accounts. If you're married, make sure you have something. So it's something called payable on death, and then there's joint bank accounts. So joint bank accounts mean basically that's both of y'all money. Then you have accounts that's payable on death, which means when you die, it transferred to your spouse, right, or whoever you got on the account.
What about a power of attorney? And you might want to get your disclaimer, brother. You know you.
Oh yeah. You smart. That's the piece of that booking program. That booking program. So this is not legal advice, people. So please consult with an attorney. This is not legal advice. This is what we suggest you do. This is what we're doing. So the power of attorney, if you married, you probably still should have one. But if you're married, you should basically tell people to you should have a conversation of how you want things to go when you can't make decisions for yourself. So there's a power of attorney when you just can't make, and there's a durable power of attorney which kicks in when you just can't make decisions for yourself. These names are interchangeable, but just make sure you have it in place. This is all part of your estate plan. So just make sure you had a conversation with your spouse. If you're single, definitely make sure you have somebody that you trust, whether it's a parent, whether it's a child, where it's a sibling that you trust with your affairs, if you can't make the decisions on your own. So you got to have that in place. So when a will comes into place, so a will is basically you just dictate where stuff goes, right? I mean, people, you should at least put it on and put that on the big screen.
I got you, brother.
Go ahead.
Look,
Go ahead, Bishop. Go ahead, my bad.
I was letting you run the show. Talk to the will.
So when you get your will together, just get your assets together that you gonna that you plan on giving away, that you care about. So if you got a watch that's an heirloom that you want to get to your son, give it to you. Put that in the will.
George hitting it though. That's two great comments. Talk to an attorney about a durable power of attorney. I'm with that. Yeah. And wills are for poor people, which is why we having this conversation. Let me bring myself up, brother, because I'll walk us through this chart. I'm a pip, so I can't put myself in the chart up there. But I'm looking at a living trust. So I've done a will before.
Let me finish the will real quick. So the will, I don't know if it's for poor people. I ain't gonna say that. I think it's really just to get you. One, it gets people to think about what's going on. And all these instruments are in place to help you out. So they should be work. So your will should work in conjunction with your trust. So I don't know if Google Michael Jackson's will. And you'll see how he set his will up. So he just basically gave something to somebody, then the rest went over to his trust. So go ahead. So it's a living trust, irrevocable trust, and irrevocable trust are three different things. But go ahead though.
Yeah. So I think this is key. Because again, I've done a will before. We were heading over, and I think we said we was going to talk about this, but this is the learning part. So we'll say this. We could put a pin in it, but we was headed over to Egypt and was leaving our kids over here. Me, my wife, and my mom. So we spent like a week and a half in Egypt. So before we went, we wanted to make sure if something happened to us, we ain't come back. Things were in order or whatever. But now I'm at a stage where I reached out to somebody about the different types of insurance because I got plenty life insurance, disability insurance through my job. But if I don't want to be at my job a long time, and I definitely don't want to die working for nobody else, then what happens to that insurance? What do I do? Is that transferable like a 401k? Like you could take your 401k with you and then create an IRA or leave it where it's at or whatever. So I was having that conversation, and essentially what George said was what was kind of broken down to me. Like, look, man, what you need is a living trust, because based on what you said, you want to designate property. And what they talked about is one of the things that are the benefits of a living trust compared to a will is you don't have to go through probate. Yeah, and that could take a while. And the people that you intended to leave your money to, that could lead to fights, will contests, all kind of stuff. The type of typical ninja-ish stuff that we see when somebody prominent in a family die. Everybody trying to fight for whatever. So right here, we got the differences between the two. You get to name the beneficiaries of your property. You can revise the document. One of the big ones with the revocable trust is you avoid probate court. You could keep it private after death. With a will, it got to go through court, so it's public records. People don't know how much your people's got, and if you had something substantial, everybody know your kid then got an inheritance that may put a target on their back. But one of the other things is it requires you to transfer the property to the living trust.
The trust. Yeah. So a trust is basically like a it's similar to an LLC. So right when you start an LLC, people are like, I'm gonna start an LLC. So LLC is used a lot in wealth management, wealth protection. So that protects you, that separates your stuff. So you can transfer stuff from. So whatever you want to put in a trust, it has to be legally transferred into the trust, right? So you can put the house for the benefit of whatever. The differences between a revocable trust and the irrevocable trust. One is the revocable trust is like I guess is the living trust. I said they separate, but they kind of sort of not different. So you could change the revocable trust. Whoever created the trust, they still the trustee. They can change it, but the irrevocable trust, once you do it, you can't only the trustee. You really can't be changed after that. Also, the main key is that if you got a revocable trust, it still can be attacked in business things. I mean, if you get in a lawsuit versus irrevocable trust, it can't be attached. Like once it's in an irrevocable trust, it can't be attacked by anybody unless you created it. The loophole is unless you created it to avoid lawsuits to begin with.
Hold on, Deacon.
Yeah.
Look, you should have took a breath and made them hit that Cash App. How they can find you for this? Look, you giving this away for free, ain't you? An entrepreneur? You need some money. Hit them up.
Yeah, but so what I was gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell everybody at the end of all this is please consult with an attorney, because we just giving you the cursory look. Like, so all these things that we're talking about is a part of an estate plan. So
hold on, I'm gonna tell you to think again. You said please consult an attorney. Please consult the Travius, but please consult brother here. You got in your
that's
pocket.
My man, yo. I love you, bro.
Put it in your pocket. Don't consult nobody else. You got the game right here.
Yeah.
Going. Look, what did Dave Chappelle say? I'm going through this, brother.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So reach out to me. We'll talk about it. It ain't gonna be free. I'll tell you that right now. But think again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna beat y'all over the head if you following us. But all these things is just you got to talk with an attorney, because so insurance, wills, trusts, whether it's irrevocable, revocable, LLCs, all these things are part of an estate plan, right? These all asset protection. These all created for you. These all instruments that you should be using. Don't think that you have to be rich to use these tools. These are all for you, and you should consult with an attorney, because Google and all that type of stuff. The attorney is going to have the hard conversations. All right, you got a baby on the side. You don't want your wife to know. All right, maybe you get that.
Hold on, man. You ain't giving me no time to pray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. So we might. Have to
Jesse, a little Trey watching. We gonna give y'all the deuces. We ain't gonna give y'all everything. Just hit this attorney up. Hit the Travius up. I ain't doing no wheels. You need to close a complex deal. Holler at your boy. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we just come thanking you for all that you do. We give you the honor, the glory. We just pray that you continue to show us your grace and mercy. Use Detravius and I and the platform to bring glory to your name. Protect us all. In your son, Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Boom!
Boom, that's it. Niggas. Hit the Cash App. Hit our site, charliebinghamjr.com, thebethea.com. Next week. Peace.